Vamos allá. Ahora voy por un área que todavía no había explorado. Ya vamos en barquito. A mí no me dejan, me respiran. Ok. Mucho trueno. Ah, más menta. Tengo suficientemente para aquí vamos. Ok, varios cities. ¿Qué me apareció? Un poco tarde va el party para aparecer que estoy allá. Está rapidito, va rápido. Suelta, suelta. Viene. Bueno, la meta es llegar a aquel rayo rojo que está allá adentro, donde está cayendo los truenos. Esa es la estatua que tengo que desbloquear, por ponerlo de una manera. Dos cubos ahí. No trabajamos con eso. ¿Tiene dirección? No, ahora mismo no tiene dirección. Rotamos. 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 No tiene dirección para ninguna. Para ninguna dirección tiene... whatever. Bueno, a pedir aquí a eso. ¿Dónde está? Un gran dragón ahí.
Is that all you've got?
Se fue a usted con el último cantazo. Muy bien. Tengo dos tirándome. O uno. Acabo.
I'll keep this close.
Por favor. Ahí, no me dieron eso. Pensé que había alguien, pero es fácil. Así que no cuenta como alguien.
Speed of light. Nowhere to hide. Be gone. I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up.
No voy a tener...
Her Majesty.
No alcanza. Coge para acá, coge para acá. Muy bien.
Leave it all to me. Don't blink.
No te escapas de eso.
Winter shall eventually come.
Aquí al lado mío está el lila en azul. Los otros no se escuchan, cabrones. Ay, Lord, cuidado. Cuidado. Sí, mira el lila en aquí. Coger eso. Aquí hay otro. Ok, aquí hay un shrine. Mira ya. Ok, ¿qué se supone? Ay, ay, madre mía, yo no quiero.
Incoming.
Ok, él brinca, rebota, que. Sí, desapareció. No sirve para nada. Ven por ahí. Quédate por allá lejos. Ahí, muy bien. Quédate allá. ¿Tú tienes dirección? Ok, hay dos direcciones. Este tiene. Ok, vemos un tesoro. Aquí de frente dice que hay un Electroculus. Bueno, si no está aquí abajo, tiene que estar arriba. O de frente, no sé. Mira la estatua ahí. Ok. No fue demasiado problema llegar a la estatua. Buena foto. Fotazo. Una casa abandonada. Trapo de libro. Arriba nuevamente. No veo nada. Arriba nuevamente. A lo mejor está dentro de uno de estos. Aquí hay una palanquita. No sé nada. Está abajo de esto aparentemente. Wow. Este ahora mismo porque como este es de los más nuevos, ya está uno está más acostumbrado ya. Ya este de las áreas más nuevas. Al principio es poco a poco. Someone surrounded by monsters there. Ok.
Windblade.
Pero, ahí por fin cogiste para la derecha. Caramba, tú estás en una isla tanto trueno. Think that these guys would try to catch me unawares like that. Who are you? Fujiwara Toshiko, ahí masacrado el nombre. I'm actually here to find treasure that my ancestors left behind. Y Paimon tesoro. Poco a poco le coges el truco, no es tan difícil nada. Ah, ya nos pusieron tarea, proteger a la muchacha es lo que consigue el tesoro. Ok, dejaron un mapita con instrucciones por lo menos. Tremendo. Oye, pero están los símbolos ahí. Arriba está lo que parece una W, a la izquierda una T y abajo otra T. No le veo la parte de puzzle. Pero vamos allá. Ok. Ah, porque la movieron allá aquí. Vamos a ver. Primero la W. Aquí está la W. Ah, obligo a la foto, tiene que estar por aquí. No, ahí no está. Ahí tampoco. Ahí está. Ok. Después de la W vamos para la que es más cursivo y después la que tiene el palito. Esta. Y después esta. ¿Viste? ¿Te acostumbras? A giant hole is open over here. Let's go. Este es el Electroculus. Mano, pero déjame moverme un chi por lo menos. Esto está un poco más complicado. Esto está más complicado. Ay. Es el orden, es el orden. Pues si yo empiezo aquí, después tengo que ir para la de cursivo y después para esta, la de la gotita. Después de nuevo W, después cursivo y gotita. Y ya aquí no puedo ir para W de nuevo. Eso no es para acá. W, cursivo y gotita. No hay break porque entonces W, cursivo y gotita. ¿Por qué lado puedo empezar? W, cursivo y gotita, W, cursivo y gotita, W, cursivo y W de nuevo. No puede ser por ahí. Si empiezo acá, W, cursivo y gotita, W, cursivo y gotita, W. No, pero aquí me cerré porque no puedo ir para aquella esquina. W, cursivo, gotita, W. No puedo ir para allá. Cursivo, gotita. Ah, pero si yo cojo... No, porque si yo cojo cursivo tengo que ir para gotita. Vamos a intentarlo. Chaveto. Dame coger la palanca. Dale start, por favor. Está aquí. W cursivo, gotita. W cursivo, gotita. ¿Y yo puedo cruzar? No, no puedo cruzar. ¿Y si puedo empezar por acá? Sí, puedo empezar por acá. Aquí, aquí. Aquí, 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 aquí. Y jaque mate. Es aquí, aquí. Ah, las puedo pisar de nuevo. Me acabo de dar cuenta. Vamos a empezar de nuevo por allí. Ah, por el mandado. Aquí. Ok, marcó aquellas dos. ¿Será que hay que dejar esas dos sin marcar? Ese es el orden. Ok. Yo solamente estoy manteniendo este patrón. Pero si yo empiezo aquí, yo puedo ir a la gotita. Y si empiezo en esta, después de esta va la gotita. O sea, si yo empiezo aquí, se supone que yo pueda coger esto. Vamos a ver. ¿Podré empezar? Allá. No tanto. Ok, tiene que ver. No importa exactamente el orden como yo lo he pensado. Simplemente que siga ese flow. Yo tengo esta que parece una W primero. Esa que parece una T en cursivo rara. Y aquella T con la gotita. El orden que yo estoy siguiendo es esas tres corridas. W, T cursivo y gotitas. He decidido ponerle esos nombres. Oh my god. Entonces, pero ese orden que yo acabo de mencionar no importa. Lo que importa es que después de la gotita va de nuevo una W. Después de la T gotita va una W. Hasta aprender ahora mismo. ¡Ja! ¡Voilà! Oh, wow, cambió. Ah, eso no es justo. Es la misma, es lo mismo. Gotita, W, tú, gotita, tú, no. Gotita, W, cursivo, W no es. Ok, el flow es distinto. W, tú, aquí, W, tú y no a 10. ¿Ok? Y si empiezo aquí, W, para acá, para aquí y vuelvo y me encierro. Hay que hacer algo que empiece más como por el medio. Si cojo esta T gotita, me voy para la W, después para aquí no hay otra gotita, eso no. Si empezara en esta, tendría que ir para una gotita, gotita W, tu gotita, W y gotita no. Si empiezo aquí, W para acá, no se puede. W para acá, gotita. W para aquí, gotita. Míralo ahí. Y aquí. Ok, si me tiré aquí. Se me olvidó por dónde empecé, carajo. Gotita W para aquí, gotita. Y aquí. Sí, aquí. Shuas. No, lo abrió ella. Suelta, suelta. Solo hay una cosa en el adentro. Other than this picture, there's nothing in the chest. Is this a treasure? That's so odd. I don't think we can split this, can we? How about this then? Let's head back to my camp first. I'll provide you with payment once we get back there. Only one picture? How strange. A lo mejor es una foto de familia. That would be cool. Ok, nada más. Nos fuimos. Tú estás acampando aquí mismo. The camp's not far. We'll reach it in just a moment. Okay, tú andas caminando con flow. Vamos. Fujiwara, ¿qué tal matas aquí? What is it this time? Struck it rich, did you? You. Come on now, cut it with the nonsense. Give it up or else we're not leaving empty-handed. What? Wait a moment, all I found was this picture. A picture? Well, we'll take that too. Come on, lads, get her. Help me, traveler, please. Oh my god.
There's no end to this.
Yeah, rayos, son pan.
Have a taste of this. Finally.
That tingle? I got dry. Picked. Fry.
Speed of light.
I got careless.
No duraron. Just when did we catch the eye of those treasure hunters? ¡Cógelo! Volé para la pindaca. Caí en el carajo, por si acaso. Y vuelvo otro stop. Samurai. Could we bother you to leave the treasure you found with us? Did you not just fight those treasure hunters off to protect the treasure you found? It stands to reason then that it must be something very valuable. I thought I said that it was just one picture. It seems we're in impasse then, but we shall not be denied. Not after following those treasure hoarders for all this time attack. Listen to me, will you? Traveler. Vuelve y se tira en el piso.
It's my lucky day. See no more.
Taste my blade.
Get the fairy. Finally, no.
Don't blink. Hit. Hit.
Cúbrete de esta.
Wind blade.
Speed of light.
Ok, nos dio un poquito. Pero acabo ahora.
Steady as stone, as a good knight should.
Good go.
¿No duró? These people aren't listening to me at all. I said it already, we only found a picture. Let's go, we need to get back to my campsite. Que pues, como te ven con el eye patch, dicen ella es ruda y encima de eso nos defendemos contra treasure hoarders, samurai. Era de esperarse, fatui. Run of the mill picture. If you want to just take it, alright. Is there anything else? Well, there's nothing else. I really only found this one picture. Why would one crummy picture be hidden by so many complex mechanisms? If we hadn't trailed those samurai, we wouldn't have found this basement at all. We're not leaving empty-handed after so much waiting. Get them. Pobre muchacha.
Frostbite. Flash frost.
Por favor, quédate ahí en el agua, por favor.
Let's move.
Uy. Sigue echando para atrás para el agua, por favor.
I see through you.
Incoming.
Miscalculated.
Cut to the chase.
No va a durar mucho.
Retribution. Ha. Yeah. Ha.
Why doesn't anyone believe this? Pues simplemente vámonos. Dime por favor que no hay nadie más que te vaya a seguir. Meow. Who is that this time? No vi el gato, pero... Ok, qué charros son. Pobre muchacha. La trauman. We're back at least. Hold on for a moment while I get your payment ready. Recuerda que estás con el guardaespaldas de los guardaespaldas, tranquila. Necesitas regresar hacia acá atrás. Algo que no aprecio, porque tengo que ir para la estatua de nuevo, pero... Pero pues... Con el mismo amor. Excelente. Ah, María. Taxi. Muchas gracias. Coger los Naku y esta. The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. Ya, esto es. Ya, rayos, esto es una islita. Sarai Island. Ya, rayo, tiene par de... Tiene uno... Mira, uno allá que nunca lo vi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Y para colmo, en esta de lado no hay ni uno. Ah, diantre. Statue of the Seven. Yo creo que tengo como 2 para darte. 2, ahí está. Saludos, vaca. Aquí expandiendo el mundo de Genshin Impact en el área de Inazuma. Hasta allá arriba. Allá vamos. Déjame marcar esto aquí. No, donde yo estoy parado, bendito. No es mucho, pero es algo. Oh, Dios mío, mira cómo ponen al nene aquí. Y yo que no quiero jugar con él. Yo tengo otra llave para eso. O no tengo una llave para esto. Mira, no tengo llave. Vamos a marcarlo. Más Fatui. Aquí hay Fatui como loco. Pobre slime. Duró lo que duró un terremoto. Otra esquinita para marcar aquí. Ahí estamos, rapidito. Eso es todo. Vamos para el barco ese a recoger los Oculus. Un poco cuidado. Está aguacero y esta tronada. No queremos que nos caiga uno. Vamos a poner que descanse ahí. A ver si veo a los otros dos. Tienen que estar adentro porque no los veo. Si no nos vemos arriba es porque están abajo. Por aquí no hay ninguna entrada. Nada que pelear con esta gente. Nada que pelear con esta gente.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Mierda, estamos
Speed
empezando.
of light. Nowhere to hide.
I see through you. You can't run. Well,
De esta pena no te escapas. Su Majesty señora ya está down.
Incoming. Leave it all to me. Got you.
A él le importa.
As a dutiful maid would.
La pela va.
Someone needs assistance. Out of my sight. Mirror images
Esta tiene el HP como lobo.
Speed of light. Winter shall eventually.
Buena kicking. Lo sé, aquí hay cosas, pero no veo cómo entrar.
Is this an answer from this world?
No, no es un answer from this world. Ah, no quiero ver cómo se ahora todavía. Tampoco puedo entrar por ahí. ¿Cuántos pleitos solos? Arriba hay un tesoro, vamos a ver. Ah. Where sword and halberd meet, your treasure that you greet. Donde se encuentran las espadas. Ahí está apuntando. Está apuntando. Ahí está. Esto he hecho un duro aquí. Esta fue de casualidad, pero bregó. No necesito leer eso de nuevo, ¿ok? Vamos para allá. Ah, lo vi el signo. Vamos para allá, silly.
Is this an answer from this world?
Tremenda. No quiero pelear ahora mismo, por favor.
Incoming.
Bájate que después Silly regresa. Ok. Lo mismo. Está bien. También.
Is this an answer from this world?
Ay, Dios mío, eso no puede decir otra cosa. Tú literalmente me acabas de dar la vueltita por aquí. Aquí hay, sí, abajo. Ah, el puzzle que está aquí. Ok. Y cuando me salgo... Son símbolos diferentes. ¿Alguna página nueva? Nope, la respuesta es no. Ninguna hoja nueva. ¿Algún símbolo en alguna parte? No parece. Facundo, ¿qué es la que hay? ¿Qué está pasando? Creo que era, me entró tu comentario y no dice lugar. O sea, no dice que hay más de una persona mirándolo. Por cierto, no eres el mismo que es la vaca PR, troleando y escribiendo, ¿no? Dame una hoja o algo, por favor. What is displayed when similar seals are activated? Ok, que sean iguales. Ahí está. Ok, que sean los mismos símbolos. ¿Cuál está aquí? La T. No me había fijado que eran similares. Done. Va rápido.
Is this an answer from this world?
Lo mismo otra vez. Ese no es tu único... lo más lindo es que eso no es lo único que él tiene para decir. Él tiene más cosas.
Don't blink.
Tengo una llave negra, pero no es de aquí. Entendido. No me esperaba que este barco fuera tan grande. Ok, probablemente lo mismo de los símbolos. Mira qué chivo. Otro chivo más. Ok, hay más. Boom. Y ya eso sale hacia afuera y parece que es una cueva. Mira que me das la llave.
I'll keep this close.
Please. No, no me dio la llave. Y el Silly se fue adelante. Lo que asumo es que la llave entonces está afuera en esta cueva entonces. Somewhere. Great. serio?
Speed of light. With sword comes shadow.
This was well done. Roast and fry. This was well done.
Bien.
You need to hurry up. Roast and fry.
Don't blink.
¿Qué? ¿En serio? ¿Por qué no se pegan? ¿Por qué no se pegan? ¿Por qué tú no te pegas para allá? Ah, tengo que ir para allá. Tengo que ir para el otro lado.
Roast and fry. No slacking off. This one's well done. It isn't time for a break yet. You need to hurry up. Roast and fry. You need to hurry up.
Yo quiero explotar la salud de aquel. Pero aquel me conviene tenerlo cerca para poder pelear con él.
You need to hurry up. This was well done. You need to hurry up. Roast and fry. This was well done. You need to hurry up. Roast and fry. This was well done. You need to hurry up. Isn't time for a break yet. Roast and fry. This was well done. You need to hurry up. No slacking off. Roast and fry.
Time to clean up.
This was well done. Let's break our sweat.
Disappear!
It isn't time for a break yet.
Incoming. Nowhere to hide.
No slacking off now.
I must leave no stone unturned. Don't blink.
Have a load of this.
Steady as stone.
Eat up. Eat up. You need to hurry up. Roast and fry.
No, que para allá está el agua, dale, sigue por ese lado.
You need to hurry up. This was well done. You need to hurry up.
I'll catch up.
Roast and
Ahora
fry.
vamos a hacer. Ouch.
This was well done. Roast and fry. This was
I
well
must
done.
leave no stone unturned.
You need to hurry up.
I'll catch up.
Roast and fry. You need to hurry up. This was well done.
blade. Unfortunate fall. Let's get down to business.
Ah, qué bien, man.
How's this? Destroy suffice. Like this.
Incoming.
Cheap triggers.
Finally,
Speed of light.
It's over. I'm ready.
Leave it all to me.
Y de acá ya que quiero acabar y salir de esta área.
Someone needs.
Me siento que perdí demasiado rato aquí, pero parte de.
Wind blade.
Cállate ya. Otro tesoro más. Mira, yo no contaba con ese tesoro. Mejor para mí. 2 tesoros. ¿Dónde está cada...? Ah, mira, ok, mira, está aquí. Bueno, me encontré la mariposa que recogí ahora. A reward on the road. Ese suena muchísimo mejor que el de... Is this a sign? Mira, necesito encontrar una llave oscurita. No tengo que estar recogiendo tantas porquerías. ¿Cómo subo, coño? Tengo que buscar cómo subir. Ah, hay muchas cosas, muchos hilos eléctricos. Vamos a subir el barco. Otro más. Qué remedio.
Don't blink.
How's this? To the ferry.
Muchas gracias. Rapidito, directo al grano. Me voy. Ok. Hay mucha porquería aquí. Yo digo como si tuviese molesto, pero eso es bueno. Ok, tú me vas a tirar para dónde. Excelente. ¿Algo más? Ok, siempre cambia el color. Súmame de nuevo. Ah, mira el relay allá. Opa. Aquí hay otro.
I'll keep this close.
Por favor. ¿Qué pasa si yo pongo otro relay aquí? Ok. Y un relay más entonces para ponérselo a esa. No hay más nada. Volvemos a subir. Es porque aquellas dos se queden allí conectaditas. No, no, no. Déjame aquí arriba. Déjame aquí arriba. Vamos a ver si ahora llego. Vamos, qué chueite. Esa definitivamente no estaba activa. Supone que la ponga aquí. Ok. Un Un total de 3. Ok. Ok, so el barco es gigante. No te equivoques. Ajá, caramba, tengo que bajar porque hay un tesoro. Este jueguito me tiene mal. Yo espero que esa sea la llave. Más vale que sea la llave. ¡Sorpresa! Vamos a seguir dando pera a estos cabrones entonces. Vamos a matarme a Dilus aquí. ¿Por qué no esperarlo? ¿Por qué no esperarlo? Aquí muero yo, parece.
Steady as stone, as a dutiful maid would.
Yo sigo dándole cantazos aquí, baje campo a todo el mundo.
Cut to the chase.
Ay, María. ¿Quién falta? ¿Un chip? Dos o tres cantazos, no sé por qué no sé. No sé por qué no acabo cuando los otros también.
Not bad. As far.
Not bad. Y esto no rota. Aparentemente no. Aparentemente no. Ese no rota nada. Ah, no. ¿Para dónde cogió el silly? ¿Para dónde cogió el wedge? Ah, dame a adivinar. Se puede ir hacia arriba. Y la respuesta es no. Él cogió para acá. ¿Para dónde exactamente? Pues no nos consta. Yo creo hasta acá arriba. Somewhere. Escucha. Mira ahí. ¿A dónde cogió? Solo malo de que hayan tantas líneas que uno no ve para dónde cogió el freaking silly. Coge la freaking mapa. Se fue. Ahora no lo veo por ninguna esquina. Vamos a checar eso. Vamos a quedarnos adentro un ratito más. Ya sé por dónde se sale. Vamos para ese lado. No sé por dónde cogió el silly, pero después verifico. No pegue, hitter. Ah, míralo ahí. Ok. Ok. Oh, wow, con razón que vamos a conseguir este. ¿Para qué estoy tan alto? Ok, tengo que admitir que eso quedó cool. Eso quedó cool. No tengo que bajar precisamente por eso. Porque hay un Electroculus que no he recogido. Y una llave negra. Así que regresamos. Ok, mira, aquí hay más cosas. Escucho clarito está ahí adentro y no tengo la llave. Cierto es. Todavía no hay llave. Todavía no es hora de irnos entonces. Hay que conseguir esa llave. No consigo la llave, pues aquí seguimos. Allá adentro está ese portal. No me deja rotarlo, no me deja hacer nada.
Is this an answer from this world?
Debía haber cambiado personaje así. Que si sigo en esta dirección. Mira, una llave. Otra vez lo mismo. Davy Jones Locker. Ok, esto lo hicieron a propósito. Subimos. Voy ahora. Abre el Extra Plus ahí. Excelente. Qué bueno que regresé. Qué bueno que de casualidad de la vida me topé con ese tesoro en el piso. Y ya voy a salir. Nada más que coger, por favor. Me fui. Hablamos. Se cuidan. Ay. No tenía que así, ¿no? Ay. ¿Qué puedo decir? No me asombra.
Wind blade.
Ok, allí va a darme más trabajo.
Disappear. Time for retribution.
Eso dolió. Y eso también dolió. Estamos de parte y parte ya.
Pay for that.
¿Cómo caballo?
Leave it all to me. Time to clean up.
Métele, Noel. Da cosa. Ya mismo cojo ese viewpoint. Déjame acabar con este monstruito. No tiene nada de chiquito, ¿verdad? Pero... Queda. Echa para acá. ¿Está bien? No tengo tanto... No estoy tan entusiasmado en pelear contigo. Acabó. Muy bien. ¿Es en serio que se está tirando rayos desde el agua? Por esta cajita aquí. Por esta otra. Ouch. Vamos a escuchar qué dice Dilo cuando abra un tesoro.
Better than nothing.
Esta gente, Dios mío. Suaz. No es por nada, pero se ve demente.
Incoming.
Vamos a dar una pela a esa. Ya que estoy dando pela por toda la esquina. Este cangrejito. No te escapa, esto no te escapa, esto no te escapa porque toda la gente de allá adentro eso es trampa casi. Aprovechándote. Aprovecha que allá adentro está el revolú ese de la electricidad. Mira, tírale a ella, bendito, tiene fuego ahora mismo, tú.
Don't blink. Nowhere to hide.
No que tire esa. Es que el escudo ni tiene cantidad. Ouch. ¿En serio? Deja jodienda.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Esta sí tiene vida.
As a good knight should.
Es un cantazo ahí para que bregue.
I'll catch up.
Cuanto más durarás le he dado aquí. Pero no te dije para acá. Dale a ella. Ahí. Uf, mira, en esta dirección está otra cosa. Otro checkpoint. Vamos para el checkpoint. Otro checkpoint. Vamos para el checkpoint. Apartándome de ese lado que están esas cositas. No tira para ningún lado. El Wave Rider. Blow up 34 exploding. Nah. Quita. Normalmente para cancelarlo solamente tengo que hundir las dos bolitas y hoy no están. Pues me da tiempo de cambiar el personaje. Me da tiempo aparentemente. Cambia por Ganju rapidito.
As per our contract.
No estoy llegando. Ah, diantre. ¿Qué pilla era? Me quedan segundos. A flotar de 21 a 34. ¿Qué voy a esperar yo que iban a zumbar, si iban a tirar esa maroma? Completamente inesperado. Totally unexpected. Yo sé que eso, esa dirección, pero... Oh, wow. Me estás devolviendo para isla regular. Ah, ya yo sé cuál isla es esa. Ey. Se supone que me regreses. Gracias. ¿Qué? Esto no me gusta. Mira, fish. Ah, ahí yo podré pescar. Hay un montón de pescado. Duro el electrocus. Duro, duro. Eso quedó cool, eso quedó cool. Eso quedó cool. Ok, vamos a llamar al Wave Rider.
We're way behind schedule.
No le di, pero está bien, porque ahora aprovecho y hago lo que hay que hacer. Arranca.
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
I don't know. There's always that possibility. Here we go back. Empieza toda esta sección bien bonita, bien chévere. Y se va parte esa del barco que está bien ready. A ver, más símbolos. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué los símbolos nos persiguen?
Buddy.
Bien.
Only mind.
No me vea, no me vea, no me vea, no me vea. Excelente.
What's our objective?
Vamos a ir aquí a los achievements. Ave María. 5, 10, 15. ¿No hay más nada por ahí? Aquí. 20, 25. Este le cuá. Véanse. ¿Por qué tú vas para otro lado?
Windblade!
Ese vino al corazón.
Time for retribution!
Incoming! With sword comes shadow.
No sé por qué se le fue el HP de la barrita de HP, pero... Down. One down. Wanna go. Por lo menos zumbaron algo.
I'll keep this close.
Definitely. ¿Dónde tú vas? Vamos allá. Uy, claro, claro. Este sí cogió. ¿Va a cruzar el mapa entero?
Better than nothing.
Better than nothing, es verdad. Y mira el chamaquito ese. Mira, de verdad, yo no quiero jugar. Así que no voy a hacer la partida, a ver. No. Now's not a good time. I don't even know what he's doing here. Voy a marcarlo aquí de nuevo. Suaz. Ah, añadieron el simbolito de pesca. Que es ready.
Please stay indoors until the storm passes. I will deal with any urgent outdoor business.
Gracias, Noel.
I heard you. Speed of light. Cut to the chase.
Damn you!
Gotcha.
Wind blade! Yeah! Yeah!
Something. Leave it up to me.
No me coge.
Mirror images disperse.
Yeah! Yeah!
You can't
Tú tampoco.
Winter shall eventually come.
Estas frutas diferentes, nuevas. Ok, para algún otro personaje que todavía no tenemos. Ok. Vamos a correr ese tesoro con esta joven. Obligado a estos fatubis. Muchacho. ¿Quién tú estás?
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Put your back into it. I see through you. You can't
Nowhere to
run.
hide.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. You can't run.
As a dutiful maid would.
No slacking off.
¿Qué pierda el vida a él? Pues. No le quitamos. Wow.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Toma Killjoy.
Speed of light.
Acabó.
Looks like I went too far.
¿Tú crees?
Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned.
Oh, perdón. Not bad as far as treasure is concerned. Shit. Esta gente todo tiene una actitud. El único... Ahora quiere escuchar más a Iter, porque Iter por lo menos dice, algo, conseguí algo, por lo menos dice eso. Iter se cree que es una señal. Dilo que, pues, conseguimos algo. Y esta es, pues, algo, esta es una porquería, pero... Porque es un tesoro de por ahí, pero pues... Esta gente. ¿Dónde? Subiste. Tú tienes que subir un árbol, ¿por qué? Estoy loco por ir para esa tormenta que está allá. Pero creo que eso tiene que ver con la historia de Raiden. Pero en realidad no tengo idea, so I'm just talking shit. No me diga que no puedo subir. ¿Cómo va a ser que no puedo subir? Bueno, sí, yo para allá, por lo menos. No tuve que subir. No, es más fácil. No cojas para la derecha. Qué bueno. Estos sí les hacen a uno coger todo el mapa. Y bueno. Fallé miserablemente a esa esquinita. Me lo imaginé.
Verdict is... Windblade!
Vamos a ver el tercero con Noel, que no escuchaba a Noel.
All in a day's work.
Oh, yeah, day's work. Mira, dame subir. Ahí. Ay, María, quiere coger como loco. Tiene que quedarme trepado, ¿verdad que sí? Here we go. Parece que me va a llevar para esa esquina de allá. ¡Pum! Dímelo, Silly, que me has llevado por todo el mapa. Sí, me está llevando al otro pedazo de isla.
Someone needs assistance.
Assassin's Train. ¿Cómo voy a subir ahí?
I'll catch up.
Esto es un shrine antiguo y es uno de esos árboles. Desde aquí. ¿Llegaré o no llegaré? Ahí llego.
A little dusty. Best
Lo
give
bueno
it a spring cleaning.
¿Ves? No él es chévere. No veo nada arriba. Estará adentro. Está abierto. Aparenta, pero no lo está. Y tampoco puedo entrar ahí. Mira qué raro, pusieron una pared invisible ahí. Ok, ya estoy intrigado en la historia. Ya quiero saber. Ahora sí quiero saber. Ya esto me llamó la atención. Ok. Dos gatos. Ah, pues bien. So, en esta dirección hay una y a mi derecha hay otra. Estas cosas están donde normalmente hay... ¿El gatito ese? Ok, está directamente aquí abajo de mí. Oh shit. Ah, no me esperaba que fuera tan cantarse, pero... Bonche de gatos aquí. Los asusto. qué chido escoger el cangrejo. Gato solamente quería ver la reacción. Pero gracias, fue bastante funny. Vamos a ver dónde está esa que está aquí. Silly, me hiciste sudar para llegar aquí, pero llegamos. Vamos a ver dónde está esa. Pero está ahí arriba o algo así. Mirror Shrine acá arriba. Torn Pages. No. Maldita. ¿Puedes brincar, eh? Wood. Yo me miro Wood. Ok, un poquito creepy. Eso mismo. Ok, es que hasta el momento no ha ocurrido nada. Yo lo que me imagino es que esto tiene que ver con el Raiden Shogun. Esta misión que está aquí. Esta misión. Imperatrix Umbrosa. Acto 1. ¿Qué es esta? Eso mismo es, mira. ¿Para dónde me manda? Ah, no, me manda para otro lado. Ay, aquí todavía me falta abrir un montón. Solamente he corrido este pedazo de la isla y este pedacito de islita que acabo de llegar y me cansé. Vamos para acá, ya que tengo que recoger Daily Commissions y Reputation. Debe haber aparecido un poquito más abajo.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Gracias. Vengo ahora, Raiden. Es acá. Ya es la 11:53 de la noche, qué rápido. Tengo otros achievements. Inazuma, Island of Thunder and Eternity. Cuéntamelo. How's my reputation? Mañana haré los requests. Volvemos. Y eso es en la estatua. Bueno, antes de ir para la estatua y hacer la misión de Raiden Shogun, dame a buscar más agua. Vengo en un minutito. Pausa, pausa. Bueno, sigo. Ahora sí. Vamos a ver qué tienen para hacer esta misión.
If the Tenryo Commission won't assist in dealing with the thunderstorm, the consequences could be catastrophic.
It's not that we're unwilling to do our part. We just don't have any spare hands right now. I hope you can understand.
Exactly. So let's keep the discussion going and see if we can find a solution.
Hey, Toma! What's going on?
Hello, you two. We were just talking about what an impact you've made in Inazuma.
Greetings. Thank you both again for delivering Miss Hiragi's letter that time.
Ah, so they're friends of yours. I'm Master Kamaji's servant. Call me Ippe.
Reencuentro de un montón de gente.
Well, the Tri-Commission's work used to consist of gathering information for the Shogun and carrying out any duties she assigned. But recently, she announced that she wishes to spend some time in solitude and self-reflection. Since she is refusing to receive any visitors, there is no one to tell us what to do. We all
Wow.
understand if the Shogun needs some quiet time to gather her thoughts. The only problem is, in the meantime, the thunderstorm out at sea has been getting wilder.
I hear that storm represents the Shogun's will.
Yep, that's the one. And all the time it's been there, the storm has never changed in shape or size. But now, it seems to be drawing closer to Inazuma.
What? So her will's changed and she wants to destroy Inazuma now? Or is this her way of trying to get revenge on us?
That would be a bit of...
Oh yeah, you're right. If she really wanted to get revenge on us, she could just strike us with lightning right here.
Literal.
Which would also be pretty scary.
I don't think you need to worry about that. The reason we're concerned is that we've never known the Almighty Shogun's will to falter before.
Considering Liyue's god left not too long ago, it's hard not to take it as a bad sign. A lot of people now believe that the thunderstorm is getting wilder because the Almighty Shogun is having health problems. The fact that she won't see anyone right now makes us concerned that things are only going to get worse.
Right. So, before rumors start spreading, Miss Kamisato got me to come here and discuss countermeasures with the Tenryou Commission. We need to make sure we're prepared to deal with the chaos if and when it arrives.
Unfortunately, the reality is that the Tenryou Commission is facing huge internal instability at the moment. The Kujo clan has lost control over the other clans.
Huh? Why is that?
The Kujo clan is still awaiting the Shogun's trial for colluding with the Fatui and nearly destroying the whole of Inazuma. Everyone knows that a change of commissioner is inevitable. It's just a matter of time before the Almighty Shogun hands down her decree.
To put it simply, no one will take orders from the Kujo clan anymore. But there's still work that has to be done.
If Mr. Takayuki was in better health, there might be a way through. But now?
My lack of ability is to blame. I failed to uncover the truth in time, and I failed to stop my father. And now, as acting head of the clan, I'm failing to quell the unrest.
Don't blame yourself, Master. You have to at least keep your chin up until your older brother returns. The Kujo clan can't cope with any more instability in its current state.
Yes, you're right. Masahito has enough on his plate at the moment. Mustn't cause any more issues for him. Okay, Toma, let's revisit this discussion in a few days. Right now, I need to go visit Takatsukasa Susumu, head of the Takatsukasa clan. He's the only one capable of taking charge of the situation now.
I suppose. Well, okay, no problem. A speedy resolution to the Tenryou Commission's internal issues is in our best interest as well.
I'll come with you, Master.
No need. I'll handle this by myself.
Oh, okay. Take care then. Come back soon.
Y ahora que ya nos
Think
mandan
about
hacia
it,
nosotros.
both the thunderstorm situation and the issue with the Tenryou Commission have been caused by the Shogun's decision to take some time off, right? If things carry on like this, people will start to panic.
Maybe we could invite her out for a while.
You can actually do that?
Don't know for sure, but we may as well try. Whether she takes us up on the offer or not will depend on what mood she's in.
Sounds like you guys know what to do. Shall I leave it up to you then? You know, everyone's worrying about the Shogun's condition, but if people got to see her in person, it would put their fears to rest. Thank you very much. I owe you one, again.
The way Paimon sees it, there's only one person who might have the chance to see the Shogun while she's isolating, right? Let's take a trip to the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Reflexiones de mortalidad.
Your master shouldn't blame himself so much. Anyone else in his position would find it just as difficult to deal with.
Exactly. He puts far too much pressure on himself. The Kujo clan's future isn't looking bright.
Vamos para allá arriba. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Vamos para allá. Los diplomáticos de este juego, viene. Look for the objective in this area. Great.
Are you here to see Lady Yai?
Eso es
She was
correcto.
inside a moment ago, but her movements are always a source of mystery. You never know when she might disappear. Anyway, you may head in and see if she's there.
Oh.
No, let me try again.
Vamos para la parte de atrás. Pensé que íbamos a entrar al sitio literalmente. Ya, Miko.
I wasn't expecting to receive VIP shrine visitors during downtime. So I suppose you're here just to visit me? How cold. I saved your skin, didn't I? Surely you could at least humor me by engaging in some small talk first.
Lo iba a hacer, lo iba a
Then
hacer.
again, I suppose your frankness is part of your charm. So tell me, what is the matter?
We heard the Shogun decided to take a break, and since then the thunderstorm around Inazuma has gotten wilder. Rumor has it that the thunderstorm is affected by the Shogun's will, so people are worrying that something might be wrong with her.
The Tenryou Commission also needs her attention.
All right. There's little purpose in keeping anything hidden from you anyway. Since the battle, the Shogun has been greatly troubled and her temperament has changed drastically.
What?
Temperament?
Her power was already on the decline. Then you dealt her that fateful strike. The defeat was a heavy blow to her. It also didn't help that I forgot to bring her some tricolor dango and light novels when I went to see her. Oh, the poor thing. Without desserts and books to console herself with, she was so angry she quite simply lost it. Crying and ranting and raving.
Oh my god.
I could hardly bear to see her that way.
You expect us to believe that a god would throw a temper tantrum over something like that?
Before you get too indignant, consider the fact that your concerns sound every bit as nonsensical to me as that blatant lie did to you. A seeks eternity. To her, mortal lives come and go in the blink of an eye. Of what consequence to her are mortal concerns for her well-being?
You're saying she's fine, right?
I don't know the details. She said she wanted to rest, and I have nothing pressing that requires her attention, so there is no reason to disturb her. I have heard about the thunderstorm, though. As to the cause, it is not inconceivable that, as you suggest, her will has wavered somewhat. I am the only one in all of Inazuma who can visit her while she is resting. But tell me, why should this concern me? Why should I do this for you, when I already have everything one could ever want, and have seen everything one could ever wish to see?
En tu caso, tú eres la amiga de ella, so por ella.
I like that answer. Here is the pass permit. Show it to the Okuzumeshu at the gate, and he will let you in.
Thanks, Miko!
My question was in jest, but since you answered it in earnest, please stay true to your word. Oh, and don't forget to return the pass permit to me after you have finished with it.
Claro que sí.
She spends all her time alone. Having a visitor once in a while can't do any harm. As the one who shook eternity, you are her potential for change.
Se pone mucho encima de los hombros. Secret Sakura. Voilà. ¿Cuánto subí? 2 más, ok. Ah, una llave. Nice. 16 de 25. Eso con la isla nueva se hace en cuestión de nada. Dame recoger los Sakura estos. No te tires.
Incoming. Hey! Speed of light.
¿Cuál es estos Sakura Blooms de una vez? Porque no puedo echarlos a perder. Bueno, regresamos para donde el Raiden Shogun. Nunca explica más o menos cuánto tiempo uno se tarda en realidad en ir y volver, pero eso es una... Bueno, vamos a ver ese punto amarillo donde está ahora mismo. 874 metros. Eso coge un día ir de aquí a allá. Ah, yo me voy a ver transportado al dungeon y aparecer allí en la puerta. Ah, vamos a entrar como gente normal por el frente. Probablemente vamos a pedir el permiso, simplemente me dejan pasar. Katamoto, buen día. Hello. Esta vez los soldados están despiertos, no están tirados en el piso. Pero aquí no hay cosas, no hay tesoro, no hay flores. Suba ahora, ¿qué hay? ¿Con quién puedo hablar? Con aquella que está allá. Esta gente que está aquí. ¿Qué vemos en el fusil? No, something... has just gone through a series of changes. A new era is coming. To be honest, all this has made me too busy to have time for anything else, but I don't think that is bad necessarily. Her Excellency seems to have had something of a change of mood. I can only hope that I shall not speak of this now. Whatever the case, our work in clearing our houses are busier than usual.
I shall review it.
Tax Secretary, hello. You don't have anything urgent. I must really continue deliberating this matter with Sir Masukawa. And you are? I am Takatsukasa family of the Kuju clan. I work for the shogunate. Eso obvio. The Kanju Commission has recently submitted some new financial reports. I'm currently reviewing and organizing them to report to my superior. Ever since the abolition of the Vision 100 degree, Sir Masukawa has been even more cautious about the materials he sends to the Kanju Commission. I must be vigilant too. What's the problem with the reports? Well, you see, the abolishing of the decree caused a huge stir. This also exposed many instances of nepotism and fraud within the Kanju Commission. We've currently got our hands full clearing all accounts, and with the war ending with the shogunate being unable to decisively defeat the rebels, Sir Masukawa is even less optimistic about the financial situation in Inazuma than usual. The work on my hands has grown significantly, and the paper picture below me have not been all that useful to this matter. So I have had no choice but to follow Sir Masukawa through this work every step of the way. Ese revolú que se forma después de Mikawa Akane, Royal Bath Commission. Hello, this is the Royal Hot Springs at the headquarters of Tenryou Commission. You don't look like someone from the commission. Did you get lost? Who are you? El nombre de ella, manager of the Royal Hot Springs. I'm in charge of serving and arranging accommodations for the lords from the shogunate who are here for the hot springs. Traveler, you must have just arrived in Inazuma. I can tell your story about the Inazuma hot springs if you like. I'd like to know about these hot springs. Unlike Netlin, there are actually no natural hot springs created by volcanic activities in Inazuma. A long time ago, after hot springs culture had been introduced to Inazuma, the locals became fascinated by the warmth and relaxation brought about by the hot water. So they tried every possible way to create a hot spring in Inazuma. In the end, Lord Hiroshi from the Kanju Commission introduced a high-efficiency boiler from Shishnaya, which could bring up the temperature to the level of the hot springs. The water was also mixed with precious minerals and plant collected from various nations. Thus, the first Inazuma hot spring was created. Although there are also hot springs for the commoners in Inazuma, I don't think they can afford these minerals due to financial restraints. As such, they don't really have the same benefits as the royal hot springs. But if it's a hot spring funded by the Kanju Commission, the outcome could be different. May I try the royal hot springs? I'm sorry, I can't let you do that. Man. Access priority is based on a strict hierarchical system. With private rooms and very few customers, it is also often the place for our large private discussions. No outlanders allowed. ¿Y para qué me motivas hablándome de eso? Psh. Pues te doy un empujón con el viento. ¿Qué para acá? ¿Qué para acá? Estoy mirando el área, ya que antes no me dejaban entrar. Hay que aprovechar y mirar todo el área. ¿Esto es un exit? No, esto es simplemente un patio aquí. Es como un balcón. Asakura, how can I help you? Did I scare you? You're a traveler, how do you do? This is the side gate and few people pass this way, so you really did give me a fright here. This gate leads to the Tenshukaku, the residence of our almighty shogun. So please refrain from doing anything reckless here. Que no me meta en lío, básicamente. Vamos a subir escaleras nada entonces, subimos así. Hatamoto, eso parece motora. Shima Masaoki. Who are you? You don't work here, do you? This is Tenshukaku, the office of Inazuma. Most important officials, everyone here has a big job to do. If you destroy anyone here, I will happily escort you away. What big job are you doing? Reprimanding new recruits and fixing morale. Jump people these days are lazy. If no one is strict with them, the entire group becomes one big mess. I need to... Snowflakes. I need to let them know that serving as a guard of Tenshukaku is a precious honor not to be taken lightly. What most people would give for an opportunity like this, they must discipline themselves and work hard to rise through the ranks, just like me. Just like you? Correct. I wasn't born into this position as a military officer. I came from nothing, relying on nothing but my own diligence and dedication to earn recognition from the old Hatamoto Lord, gradually rising through the ranks from infantry to one of the Hatamoto forces. The clan name I have the pleasure to humbly serve is a symbol of my pride. My experience is evidence that if you work tirelessly, you will be successful. If these new soldiers work as hard as I have, they too will eventually earn a place among the Hatamoto forces. Okay. Sale ahí como en Cobra Kai. Quiet!
The almighty Shogun has requested solitude. No visitors allowed.
Oh, we've got a pass permit from Miko.
Don't be ridiculous. Lady Guji never gives her pass permit to another person. Not even esteemed travelers like yourselves. Guji-ai is only authorized to hold that pass permit because of the trust that the almighty Shogun places in her, and her alone. Wait, this is... authentic! Understood. Then as the Shogun has ordered, I must not stand in your way. Apologies. Please proceed. Since the Shogun is resting at this time, please be especially respectful, and make sure your behavior is impeccable.
Aye, aye, Captain. Siempre que pasa algo así, ¿verdad? Es como si fuésemos para un Dominion, un dungeon a pelear. Here we go.
Look how she's pacing back and forth. Don't you think she looks a little anxious?
Vamos a acercarnos con calma por si acaso.
How did you get in? Trespassers are to be eliminated at once.
Wait, no, it's us! Why are you treating us like we're your enemies? We made amends, didn't we? Also, we got in by totally legitimate means.
Denied. Use of force has been forbidden. Anyway, be gone. Do not disturb my solitude. That is of no concern. This is my recuperation state.
What do you make of this? She's acting strange, huh?
This body has no need of rest. But I am an assistant to the one within. If she wishes to rest, I must follow her will.
Paimon gets it. So this is all A's doing. But why? Surely you going about your business doesn't interfere with the plane of euthymia. She's got plenty of space in there. Seems like it would be the perfect place for rest and relaxation.
I do as she wishes. I can say no more than this. I cannot. In my current state, even if I went out, I could do nothing. I am currently unwilling to deal with any business. I am also incapable of it.
What do you mean by that?
It has been forbidden. Please refrain from making me talk any further.
What should we do? It feels like this conversation is going nowhere.
Ah, it's you two. It's been a while. The Shogun can't do much at the moment. Come straight in and see me.
Come straight in and see me. Oh, wow. Just like that.
It's not your first time. I don't see what there is to be so alarmed about.
So, is the Shogun broken? Are you gonna get it fixed, or...?
Don't worry. The Shogun's not broken. I've just temporarily disabled many of her functions. Currently, the Shogun is unable to handle any business and cannot appear as me. So the easiest solution was to announce that I am resting. As I said, I need to think about Inazuma's eternity, and thinking takes time. But the Shogun is still running based on her old rules. I can't allow her to make any mistakes while I am working things out.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
No. She was not created to ever be turned off. Furthermore, I had even predicted at the time that I may wish to modify the Shogun's operational rules at some point in the future. However, such changes would not be conducive to eternity. That's why the Shogun has a robust system to safeguard against modification. It's also to protect against unforeseen circumstances.
Interesante.
For now, while I figure out the form that eternity should take, it's more effective for me to temporarily disable some of the puppet's functions, rather than attempt to modify her rules.
Oh, Paimon gets it now! The thunderstorm's getting out of control because some of the Shogun's functions have been disabled.
The thunderstorm is getting out of control? This is the first I've heard of it.
Huh? Okay, well, let us bring you up to speed.
I see. So the thunderstorm is drawing closer.
You can fix it, right?
It's just a minor error. This kind of thing was bound to happen. A small modification to the Shogun should fix it.
No sé cuál decirle.
Don't look at me like that. I've never had to tinker with the Shogun before, and she's very complicated. It's practically inevitable for something to go wrong when you start tweaking things. Yes, that's it. I'm not making excuses. It's the truth.
It's fine, just as long as you can fix it is all.
Not much. As before, I can see the way forward, yet there are still contradictions. But there is no urgency. To reach an ill-conceived verdict in haste, just for the sake of having reached one, would be a confusion of priorities.
If everyone sees that the Shogun is in good health, it'll put all the speculation and rumors out there to rest. And who knows? A change of scenery might put you in a different mood and give you some fresh inspiration.
You mean leave the plane of euthymia? It's unnecessary, as far as I'm concerned. But since you're inviting me, a change of pace might well be nice. All right, then. I'll come out for a while. Oh, since the theme of the day is a change of pace, you can just call me A. I'm not a great fan of rigid titles.
What? But you're just A's consciousness, aren't you? Can consciousness actually leave this place?
I have my ways. I would never subject myself to imprisonment voluntarily.
Oh, great! Then there's nothing to worry about. Allow us to be your tour guides.
Tour guides? What's a tour guide?
Someone to show you around the Inazuma of today and give you tips on where to eat and how to have fun. All right, let's go!
Ok, so eso está cool. No pensé que ella iba a decir que sí tan rápido, pero... Abe parece que tiene una mejor personalidad que la que le pone al puppet.
There's a familiarity to the scent in the air and the firmness beneath my feet. Now, time for a change of pace. Where should we go?
To the liveliest place in town!
Hubiese estado cool que sí estuviera el muñeco como tal de ella caminando por aquí. Y que la gente como que la saludara o algo así. Vamos para allá. Dejamos. Me voy a mutear porque si hablan es mejor que yo esté callado en esto.
Is this the marketplace? It's a far cry from how I remember it. The stores have changed, and so have the vendors. Well, that's to be expected.
It's the Shogun! What is the almighty Shogun doing here?
Isn't the Shogun sick? This is quite sudden.
I appear to have frightened the people.
Well, what did you expect? The almighty Shogun makes an impromptu appearance in town? People are gonna freak out a bit.
Patrolling the streets is the Tenryou Commission's job. The Shogun has a lot of information to process and orders to give out. She doesn't have time to deal with it herself. Additionally, the Shogun has no need of recreation. There would be no need for her to come here just to pass the time or to relax.
So, what do we do now? Should we go away for a while and make a more low-profile return later?
Why? It's not like I'm here to cause trouble. Let's just relax.
It was more the ordinary people that Paimon was worried about. Never mind. This definitely seems like your style, eh?
People still use Mora in commercial transactions, I assume.
Yep, same as ever. Just as shiny and just as hypnotic. Wait a second. Hey, are you saying you don't have any Mora either?
Of course I don't. There is no need for commerce in the plane of euthymia. If I ever need something, I can simply have one of the commissions bring it to me. Wait, what do you mean, either? Anyway, people seem to be behaving in a very orderly fashion. I don't see the liveliness you spoke of anywhere.
People aren't exactly gonna let their hair down in front of the almighty Shogun.
What is this stall selling? I don't believe I've ever seen this before.
What's the Shogun doing here? What am I supposed to do in this situation? I'm so nervous. Shogun, excuse me.
It's all right. Relax. I'm just here to look around. I'm having a change of pace today. Could you tell me about the items you're selling?
Of course. I've got all kinds of snacks here. Takoyaki, dango, and milk, and so on.
Huh? Milk? Sounds kind of like the odd one out.
It might sound odd, but it is in fact my specialty. You see, many of the stores in town are already very well established. I couldn't compete with them no matter what I sell. So my idea was to create some new combinations to give customers a novel experience. For example, my latest concoction is this dango milk. When the dango are worked into a viscous form, they mix very nicely with the milk. The focus is not just the taste, but also the unique texture.
Oh, dango with milk. I've never heard of it. What made you want to do this?
I'm sorry, Shogun. I've got no bone to pick with eternity.
I said relax. There's no need to go treading on eggshells. Do you really think the eternity I pursue is something that can be shaken by dango and milk?
Why do I feel like she's different than I expected? Actually, it came to me by chance. A friend was catering once and made too many dango, so they gave some to me. But there were more than I had use for. My milk wasn't selling well at that time either. And both dango and milk have a short shelf life. So I thought I'd try mixing the two as I had nothing to lose. To my surprise, in the right proportion, it tasted superb.
A chance combination. Interesting. May I try this drink?
The almighty Shogun wants to try? Well, certainly. And you two should try it too.
Nice. It's sweet. The sensation is not so different from eating a dessert. A unique beverage indeed.
Yeah, it's definitely a drink, but it also feels like eating food.
It's a little bit like porridge? But the resemblance is only superficial. Anyway, I like it.
I'm very glad you approve.
I imagine that an item as delicious as this dango milk must sell exceptionally well, no?
Well, I won't lie to you. Sales are very average.
Huh? So it's selling slowly? Why is that?
Because most people aren't willing to give it a try. They think it's an unusual combination, even though everyone who's tried it before rates it highly. I'm not saying the almighty Shogun has unusual tastes. Please, don't take it the wrong way.
Ah, I see. Well, that can be fixed. I'll just have the Yashiro Commission order a few hundred cups and go door-to-door delivering them.
No, almighty Shogun, that's too much.
Is it? I just want them to try it. It would be a shame for them to miss out on dango milk. Oh, I would No. No need. That would be needlessly indulgent. There's nothing like dessert for improving one's mood. Much more enjoyable than meditating alone all the time. By the way, Miko mentioned that she founded something called the Yai Publishing House to sell some sort of light novels. She's always bragging to me about it, but it's difficult for me to really imagine without seeing the place for myself. Can you take me there?
Sure! Let's go and have a look!
Qué mal. Nos dejaron caminar con ella una vez y ahora ya está. No caminamos con ella. Eso es lo de menos. Bregaría que también pusieran como que a medida que camináramos que los personajes interactuaran con ella. No sé si ahorita eso se podía porque habían algunos nombres a medida que caminábamos, pero quién sabe. Here we go. Me muteo de nuevo.
Shogun! Almighty Shogun! What brings you to the Eye Publishing House? Do you have instructions for us?
No, not at all. Don't be so nervous. I'm just here to look around.
Apologies. I still don't quite understand. Are you here to look into the management? Or publishing regulations? Or fire safety measures?
She just wants to browse your books.
The Almighty Shogun wishes to read light novels?
Yes. Any recommendations?
The Eye Publishing House's novels are mostly targeted at the general public, and the content is all kinds of strange. I'm not sure we have anything quite to the Almighty Shogun's taste.
I'm just here to try something new. There's no fun in reading the same kind of thing over and over again. Relax. It's just words on a page, isn't it? What could I misunderstand, really?
In principle, you're absolutely right. It's just...
It'll be fine. If there's anything the Shogun doesn't understand, we'll explain it to her.
Well... okay then. Please proceed to the bookshelf over there. It has all the latest bestsellers. There are some winning entries from the This Novel is Amazing competition. I've just finished compiling them into a saleable form. Don't take them too seriously. It's all just a bit of fun.
Okay. Let's go then. Huh. How can this be? Did I underestimate the caliber of this material? I know every individual word in these books' titles, so why is it that they make no sense to me in these particular combinations? Take this one, for example. The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat sunsettias to become stronger. It's so long. Is it true that hilly churls grow stronger from eating sunsettias? Well, surely it should be some sort of meat, at least.
It's just a narrative device.
Narrative device. So it's made up? What's the point of that? Without being grounded in reality, how can the story be believable? Also, I'm fairly certain that hilly churls can't write stories. So, does this author claim to be documenting hilly churl life from an outside perspective, perhaps?
Paimon's starting to understand Kuroda's reservations right about now. How about we choose for you? We can pick out some novels that are easier to understand and give you the scoop.
All right, then. I believe myself to be relatively well-read, but with stories like these, I don't even know where to start. I have high hopes, though. This seems like Miko's style, so I'm sure the stories are very entertaining.
All right, leave it to us. We'll be back in a jiffy. This could be a pretty tough job. Let's see what we're up against. With a premise like this, it's no wonder Kuroda was nervous about letting A look around. Paimon thinks it might be best not to bring this one up with A. We might get the author in trouble. Well, if someone turned into Paimon and did a bunch of stuff this Paimon would never do, Paimon would feel really uncomfortable. The suspense is killing Paimon! Paimon only skimmed through, but Paimon can tell this girl has loved the main character with all her heart since childhood. Right! Yeah, it's just a novel. But please let the author have a heart, please! The plot is really gripping. But would A really understand this kind of mortal romance? What a strange person. Why would someone want to be a novelist that badly? Someone like that could easily become the top martial arts pro in the world. You do have a point. And a character so determined to follow their ambition is likely to appeal to A. That's all of them. Let's try to explain them to A.
The looks on your faces tell me you found some good stories. Goodness. Are people in Liyue really so complex these days? Even though the protagonist refuses to acknowledge his innate talents, he has a rare dedication to justice. Where is he now? Does he have plans to visit Inazuma? If so, I will instruct one of the commissioners to bring him to me on his arrival. I would very much like to spar with him.
He's a fictional character. He doesn't exist. What about the antagonist, though? Don't you have any thoughts about their part in the story?
The antagonists? You mean all the people who behaved foolishly? What can I say? They're bad people, and they all got what they deserved. End of story.
A doesn't seem interested in the supporting characters at all. So what do you think of Yae Publishing House's light novels, eh? Do you like the stories we picked?
What I take from these stories is not so much the content itself, but what they represent in terms of the effects of time upon Inazuma. Back when I decided to isolate myself in the plane of Euthymia, there was no Yae Publishing House, and certainly no stories of this kind. In accordance with my wishes, the Shogun did her best to create an eternal nation. A nation that, in theory, should remain entirely unchanged over time. But the fact is that both the food and the stories have changed with time. I disagree with your point of view. That's what I would say if we were still in the plane of Euthymia. But the truth is right here in front of my eyes, and I can't deny it.
And that's exactly why we brought you out, to take a look around and get some fresh ideas. Sure, it's not the same as you remember, but one way or another, people are loving life in the present. That's gotta be a good thing, right?
Yes, You're right. I'm wary of any and all change. But I do not wish for my pursuit of eternity to stop human lives from changing for the better. Thank you for inviting me out. This trip has been quite eye-opening for me. This may be an everyday occurrence for you, but for me, this trip has been quite an occasion. I've seen a lot, and it's made me think a lot. I really can't praise it highly enough. I hope I will remember it for a long time to come.
Ooh, great idea! A's had a wonderful time, and a photo is the best way to remember it.
Take a photo? Once again, I'm faced with a combination of words that makes absolutely no sense to me.
It's okay. Come with us. We'll find a scenic spot and show you what we mean.
Shogun must have her reasons.
So, what are we supposed to be doing?
We're taking a photo of you. Just leave the hard work to us. All you need to do is stand over there and strike a pose. Basically, a photo makes a visual record of you at this very moment in time, so it makes a great souvenir.
Okay, so what exactly is striking a pose? Ah, I see. So in other words, I need to do some sort of visually agreeable action in front of you, right? The more I think about it, the more embarrassing it seems. How should I pose? Help me out here. It should look good, but not too over the top. This isn't coming naturally to me at all. Okay, I'll try that. All right. Well, I'll leave the decision to you. Casual. How about... All right. Well, I'll leave... Okay. I'll try that. Okay, let's get started.
Let's pick a good angle to record this moment from. It's a wrap! Take a look! Here's the photo we took of you.
Wow. This is astonishing. Is it some kind of magic? It seems to be another copy of me. But she doesn't seem to be able to move or talk. I thought it would turn out poorly because I felt rather rigid, but it actually looks more natural than I imagined. The pose is exactly the same, and so is the scenery in the background. I can't imagine how it's achieved.
That's what makes it so special!
Hang on. I'm still struggling to understand this. I need you to explain it again. So, the one in this photo, are you sure it isn't me? If it's not me, then why does she look exactly like me? And if she is me, then who am I?
Okay, that's way above Paimon's head. Over to you, Traveler. Hey, that's right! Do you think the Shogun counts as you?
Of course I do. It was never my intention to place control of Inazuma into anybody else's hands.
So then, who does that make you, here and now?
Well, I'm still me. There is no doubt about that. My existence. I think I understand. I am me. There is only one of me. But I can exist in many different forms. It's not important what form I exist in. The Shogun, for example, is one of my forms of existence. The question of whether or not she is me is not determined by any of her components.
In that case, this picture is one of your forms of existence too.
So even I, who seeks eternity, am constantly changing my form of existence. Then, how can I ask Inazuma and everyone who lives here to remain unchanging? Everything I have encountered on this journey with you has been from beyond my existing sphere of knowledge. You've seen a lot of my ignorant side today. Maybe you can't tell, but all this has challenged my understanding of things. Based on what I have seen today, I am forced to accept that Inazuma is a completely different place from the one I remember. But it would be incorrect to conclude from this that the Inazuma of today is no longer Inazuma. Both the Vision Hunt Decree and the statue of the omnipresent god were conceived as a means of bringing about eternity. But if I were really getting closer to eternity, none of this ever would have happened. Perhaps... Perhaps I've been holding on to everything too tightly.
Sounds to Paimon like Ace figured things out. And that means that we've done a really great job as her guides.
Master Kamaji! Master Kamaji!
Why is it getting so noisy down there? Oh, that sounded like Ippei. What could be the matter?
Ippei? Is that someone from the Tenryou Commission?
Yep, let's find out what's going on.
Must have her reasons.
Hey, Ippei! What's the matter?
Ah, it's you. Huh? The Almighty Shogun. You must be looking for my master, Kujo Kamaji? I am very sorry, he's not here at the moment. But if it pleases you, I will gladly deliver a message on your behalf.
It's okay. I'm not here to see him. We just heard you calling out, so we came to see what was going on.
Yes. Master Kamaji still hasn't returned from the negotiations, and I'm starting to get worried. In fairness, he does have a habit of taking long walks and coming back late. It's perfectly possible that he just found somewhere he likes and lost track of time. But for some reason, today, I'm particularly nervous.
Kujo Kamaji. A descendant of the Kujo clan, I presume.
That's right. Apologies, since the head of the clan is in poor health at the moment, and Master Masahito is rarely home, Master Kamaji is currently serving as representative of the Kujo clan.
I have heard that things are quite tumultuous with the Tenryou Commission at present. Does this have anything to do with Kujo Kamaji?
Forgive us, Almighty Shogun. The Kujo clan has failed in its duty. The Kujo clan's reputation is damaged, and its power over the Tenryou Commission is in decline. Plus you, you have yet to issue a verdict on the Commission's future. So, Master Kamaji decided to enter negotiations with the Takatsukasa clan with a view of having them take over.
Surely they would be discussing something like that at their headquarters, right? Why are you looking for them here?
Actually, they decided to hold this one elsewhere. I'm a little confused as to why, to be honest, but I didn't feel it was my place to question the higher-ups. The meeting place is in the mountains near the Grand Narukami Shrine. I believe the Takatsukasa clan have some kind of base there.
Takatsukasa. Another familiar name. They have been faithfully serving the Kujo clan all these years?
Yes, that's why Master Kamaji decided to discuss things with them. I understand they must have had a lot of ground to cover, but still, there's no way it should have gone on this long. I've searched all over the city. If he really hasn't returned yet, then... Yeah, I thought of that possibility too. But someone of my rank can't just go venturing into Takatsukasa clan territory like that. No need. I'm probably just overthinking things. Besides, if they're still at it, they'll only blame me for interrupting the negotiations. I'm only a lowly servant. But Master Kamaji and I grew up together. It'd be terrible if anything ever happened to him. I'm not as smart as Master, so I can't really share his burdens. But the last thing I'd want would be for him to come to harm when I could have done something about it.
What do you think, Almighty Shogun?
Let's go see what's happening. With me present, they are unlikely to blame you, even if we do happen to interrupt the negotiations. Besides, this has only come about because I failed to make a timely decision. This issue started with me, and I shall be the one to finish it.
Thank you so much, Shogun. I'll keep looking around in the meantime, too. Let me mark out the location of the base for you. I hope everything goes smoothly.
Viene Shogun levantándose a hacer las cosas ella misma. Vamos a entrar obligado en un dungeon. Vamos para acá. Será un dungeon para probar al Shogun. Ok, ya hay un demo para usarla ella, o sea, la segunda vez. Vamos por aquí. Sí, obligado a eso es un dungeon. Vamos para allá.
Don't blink! Incoming!
Excelente. Bastante Sakura Bloom que son un poco difíciles de encontrar. Y es correcto. Un dungeon. La musiquita. Como de lástima. Pero ahí. Here we go. In the mountain base. Yep. No especifica. Nos fuimos así.
Whoa! Look at how well hidden this place is.
I can't think of a reason anyone would want to build a structure like this deep in the mountains. I feel something that doesn't belong here. I sense danger.
Huh?
We should proceed with caution. The Kujo clan descendant may well be in trouble.
Oh, vaya. Eso es. Raiden Shogun. Vamos del pela, viene.
There is no escape!
Ah, no, déjame darle chance. Listo. No puede.
This is the Tenrio Commission base.
Something is not right. We must remove all those who stand in our way.
Oh, sigue haciendo damage mientras estoy usando otros personajes. Duro. ¡Ya, rayos! Están usando otros personajes, sí. Vamos a ver el special de él. Le prendan en fuego.
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
Aquí llegaron. Hey.
It's my lucky day. Wind blade. To the ferry.
12 points. Okay.
Shine down.
My blade. Retribution.
Listo. Con ese special del Raiden Shogun. Que me salga, por favor, que me salga el Raiden Shogun.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
Let's get down to business.
El special de una lo es barato. Dito.
Finally, let's get down to business.
Torn to oblivion.
Peace. Váyanse a dormir, por favor. Llévenlos a centro médico a esta gente. Boom. Se cayó. Hay que vencer a dos. Ok, los grandulones.
Shine down.
Ya, la está usando sin pensar en el damage que le hace. Después ajuste. Está bien. Excelente.
Steady as stone. Has a good
Vamos a
night should.
recuperar a Raiden Shogun. Recuperar el Shogun. Qué bueno que se alinean.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Alíñense, por favor.
There is no escape.
Muy bien. Te puedes recuperar todas las veces que te quedan.
Absurd. Detached.
Ah, no me creo.
World.
Mira para allá. Me confié.
Must leave no stone unturned.
Eso no importa, la escribimos ahora.
Don't blink. Incoming.
Vamos a 20 segunditos.
Taste my blade. Fall before me.
Leave it all to me.
Cut down. Yes.
Vamos para allá.
It's Kujo Kamaji. But who's he with?
Almighty Shogun.
Shogun, what are you?
Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan. Explain what is going on here.
Oh, we're just discussing some minor issues that have cropped up in the Tenryou Commission recently. Really, it's nothing worth the almighty Shogun worrying about.
And these minor issues warranted the secluded location and the hiring of Ronin and Kairagi to keep guard?
Well, there's been a lot of turmoil lately. It was just out of security considerations, that's all.
Silence. Descendant of the Kujo clan. Your turn.
All right. I came here intending to negotiate, but it turned out all they were interested in was a written confession from the Kujo clan.
A written confession?
Yes. A statement acknowledging every crime committed by the Kujo clan since the inception of the Vision Hunt Decree, including all the recent misconduct.
All factual statements, of course. Not a single one of them fabricated.
I can't deny that. But it also emphasizes the Takatsukasa clan's achievements throughout the document, claiming they stood steadfast all along and fought back against the crisis. These are all falsehoods.
Says who? Why, you two-faced... You're going back on everything you said.
I'm just stating the facts. I'm sure the almighty Shogun can discern the truth. All the Takatsukasa clan is trying to do is make themselves look good, so they'll be first in line to replace the Kujo clan. Why else would you push a false narrative in the written confession that paints your clan in a good light, and try to make me sign it under duress?
What are you talking about? You're not under duress, we're just negotiating here. You've completely changed your tune.
I believe I now understand the situation.
Don't listen to his nonsense. I'm sure you're well aware of the major failings of the Kujo clan. Surely you, of everyone, knows. Not a single word they say can be trusted.
You are quite mistaken if you think your dispute is of any interest to me. Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan, you wish to become the new Tenryou commissioner. Do I understand this correctly?
Well, yes, of course. It's the eternal pursuit of everyone in the Tenryou Commission to offer our lives in service of the almighty Shogun.
Then the situation is not as complicated as you seem to have made it. After all, I am the one who appoints the Tenryou commissioner. The process is quite simple. Anyone who can beat me in a duel becomes the new commissioner.
Sorry, a duel with the almighty Shogun?
The first Tenryou commissioner demonstrated his will with the blade in his hand. That is why the title has been passed down within the Kujo clan ever since. If you want me to appoint a new clan, then naturally, there must first be a new duel. Do you not know how to wield a blade? Or do you simply doubt your abilities on account of your advanced age and declining physical condition? Here you are talking about offering your life, and yet you are too afraid to face my blade.
Well...
Well, never mind. What about one of you, then? Anyone who can defeat me, Takatsukasa or not, will be appointed the new Tenryou commissioner. Does not a single person dare to face me?
I will challenge you, Almighty Shogun.
What?
Descendant of the Kujo clan. Regrettably, even if you win against me, it cannot atone for the wrongs committed under the Kujo name.
I realize that. I don't stand a chance of winning against you anyway. I know full well that the mistakes my father made ought to spell the end of the Kujo clan's legacy in the Tenryou Commission. Even when I was executing the Vision Hunt decree, I had doubts about my father's decisions. I knew that what I was doing was wrong. But that was as far as I went. I doubted, and I ruminated. I understood the situation perfectly well, but I took no action, and I didn't save a single person. I accept the Kujo clan's decline as punishment for my deeds. I can't even say that I failed to prevent it, because in order to fail, you have to have at least tried.
To be brutally honest, for someone of your strength, there is nothing you could have done, even if you had tried.
Yes. I'm too weak. My father ignores me. My elder brother can't help me. And I even need Ippei to set me straight at times. It's the way it's always been. But if nothing else, then right here, right now in the Kujo clan's final hours, it is I who represent the clan, like my father before me. His duties are now mine to perform. Just as the Shogun said, a forefather of mine once showed his will with his sword. Then please, let me, Kujo Kamaji, end the story of the Kujo clan in the same way that it began. This is my last chance to do something.
This is patently meaningless. But I accept. Come forward.
Ok, le vamos a dar una pela a un chamaquito.
The Kujo clan's honor was forged with courage, tempered with integrity, and shines beyond life and death. Show me whether your blade can bear the weight of your name.
Ready to learn, Almighty Shogun.
Another anomaly in eternity. Nevertheless, it appears that the Kujo honor still courses through your veins. Kujo Kamaji is wounded. Descendants of the Takatsukasa clan, it is your responsibility to take care of him. You may not have the courage to challenge me, but I trust that you are capable of attending to a small matter such as this.
Yes, of course. I apologize. I'm sorry. So sorry.
I had heard that the Kujo clan is no longer fit to shoulder the work of the Tenryou Commission. The search for a successor to the role of Tenryou Commissioner is indeed a matter of great urgency. However, following this duel, I have decided to postpone the Kujo clan's punishment for the time being. In the meantime, I expect the Takatsukasa clan to continue supporting the Kujo clan as before.
As you instruct, so it shall be done. We would not dare question the almighty Shogun's will.
Finally, if you still think you can copy the Fatui strategy of providing me with deceptive information to produce flaws in my judgment, you will see me appear once again as I have done today. Only next time, my blade will show no mercy.
Understood. Thank you, almighty Shogun, for your wisdom and mercy.
That will do. I will have the Okuzumeshu continue the investigation from here. Come with me. Let's find a quiet place. There's something I want to talk about with you.
Un poquito intensa esa parte. Se puso seria la Shogun. Ahora está pasándola bien un ratito, pero tiene cosas serias que atender. Y espero que le haga una segunda parte a estas, como hicieron con Sean Lee.
When it's time to deal with the situation, you're just like the Shogun. So strict.
Oh, you think so? I thought I was rather accommodating. If it had been the Shogun, she would have decapitated Kujo Kamaji without a second thought. I do believe he was prepared for that outcome. I could see it in his eyes. The Kujo clan has undergone a dramatic change from its glory days to its present decline. Kamaji is hardly a great heir to the Kujo name, but he has shown me how some things remain the same even as the world around them changes. I also have you to thank. The things we experienced out on the streets and the photo you took of me, they helped me come to this realization too.
So what's next for the Kujo clan? Will they get to carry on being in charge of the Tenryou Commission?
Not a chance. Even if their heir was someone who showed promise, their past mistakes cannot be erased. Still, I will give them a little more time. After all, they are not the only ones who have made mistakes. The Shogun does not make mistakes. She is incapable of doing so. But I, as A, would like to offer my apologies. I have much to contemplate in the days to come, but at least I can now see the way ahead. I think I'll leave that to the Shogun. The greatest threat to eternity is still the erosion that comes with time. As I said, the Shogun has a robust system to protect her against modification. This is because I anticipated that I myself would change over time. But I've made up my mind. So I will do what needs to be done, no matter how difficult it is. This has certainly been a memorable series of events.
Absolutely. You sorted out the Tenryou Commission, and the people in the city got to see a happy and healthy Shogun. All the awful rumors will disappear in no time. If you enjoyed your trip, we should get you out again sometime.
No need. There's no place for such things in my life. Also, please stop making it sound as if I somehow need the company. Okay, I'm ready to head back now. My period of solitude will now continue, but it will not last too much longer. I will leave you humans to deal with any minor issues in the meantime.
Okay, see you next time! Considering a lot of what happened was pretty unexpected, things seem to have worked out surprisingly well in the end. The only thing left to do is return the past permit to Yaimiko.
Ay, amigo, que está allá arriba. Te imaginas que ahora que subamos ahí este Shogun. Que la fue a visitar antes de volver al palacio. That'd be funny.
Narukami, please. See that he stays safe.
Miko, we're back! We had a great trip!
Did you now? Well then, you'll have to tell me all about it. How amusing. The almighty Shogun goes downtown, and suddenly she's like a wide-eyed country girl trying to find her bearings in the big city. Marvelous. What a shame I didn't get to see it for myself. It's fine. She wouldn't mind. Really, she wouldn't. So, from what you were saying, it seems that she has finally begun to comprehend what form eternity should take? That's the most important outcome of this trip. To be honest, I wasn't expecting you'd make such great progress when I lent you the pass permit.
Yeah, it seems like she's not gonna force everything to stay the same way anymore.
To put it nicely, even deities indulge in wishful thinking. To put it more bluntly, there are things that even the Seven can't do when faced with something even more powerful than themselves. Take a guess. Anyway, it sounds like you had a very pleasant trip and even had the chance to see A's less formal side. Next time you wish to see her, you can come and take the pass permit from me again. She would never admit to it, but she does, in fact, get quite lonely.
What? But she said she doesn't need company.
Because she is a god. It's not that gods don't need the company of others, just that the idea of a god having company seems indulgent to her. But you don't belong to this world. Perhaps you are just the company she needs.
May the blossoms of the sacred sakura bloom eternally.
Was there something else you wanted to talk about? I have no doubt that she immensely enjoyed that drink. I'm sure she was as happy as can be. What she really wanted to say was this. How soon do you think you could open a branch in the plain of Euthymia? Was there something else you wanted to talk about? The puppet, yes. I've also heard that changing a puppet's operating rules is extremely difficult. It's most likely the first time in history anyone has faced this issue. You can imagine how hard it must be, given that it has successfully flummoxed the wise and powerful A. This is one problem that even the Muso no Hitotachi will not be able to solve. Was there something else you wanted to talk? Don't you think it's a fun idea? Someone being reborn as the Raiden Shogun? That's all that light novels are supposed to be. A bit of fun. For her, though... Yes, probably a little too avant-garde. Ooh, maybe I should commission a sequel. Reborn as Guji Ai. What do you think? Was there something else you wanted to talk about?
Narukami, please. See that he stays safe.
Would you care to sit down and join me for some tea? If you ever have any...